Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between West Indies and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such... Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Hussain has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the field with a great shot. West Indies has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Afghanistan for 27 for 1.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Hussain, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
bowler looks really confident. West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Powell saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
He was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge. End of the over. Just one off it. Afghanistan, a 36 for 4. Chase from the Paddington end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Timed that perfectly.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A few moves made in the field.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well. And punched it to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They've gone up here. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 59 for 4.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nicked it. West Indies goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Four runs added in the over. Afghanistan a 63 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Edged. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Mayers from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicked it. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 80 for 5. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Swept away, but finds the fielder. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Thick edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 91 for 6. Goes over the top with that shot. Edged it. Finds the edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 4 off it. Afghanistan, a 95 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Hussain has been going really well here, comes back on from the round weekend. Got that away nicely.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Power and precision in that shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Over Afghanistan, 105 for 6. Mayers from the Paddington end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge. Nicked it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. 10 runs added in that over. Afghanistan, 115 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the round weekend. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Edged, what a ball. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 126 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Edge, but it drops safely. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Some adjustments to the field. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Now, good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, 161 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Thick edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 177 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Perfectly timed. Over. West Indies are 18 for 1.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Rahiz, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Caught, gone. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Is coming into bat for the West Indies. Please make him good.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with pace now. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Brilliant diving stop. Needs to be on target. Chase taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Rahees from the Paddington end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, 10 runs from it. West Indies are 114 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with spin now. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Gone, great catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
For the West Indies.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nabi from the Paddington end. Doesn't beat the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
But that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground,